So welcome to another day in Koh Samui. Today we are heading on a trip around the island. We've hired a private tour for 5 hours, and then where are we heading, Pete, after that tonight?
Jungle Club.
To the Jungle Club, yeah. That gives you some amazing views of the island, so hopefully the weather stays alright and we can get some gorgeous sunset views. So we've got a van, a big minivan to ourselves. Yeah, so more about this private tour. We use Samui Explorer, which is very highly rated on TripAdvisor. We haven't had the trip yet, obviously, but working with them over the internet has been absolutely brilliant. They've been fantastic. A girl called Michelle, a woman called Michelle, sorted everything out. This has cost us 2,200 baht.
Yeah.
So 1,200 each with a tip for 5 hours around the island. Right, Pete?
Oh yeah.
You can see there, I think that's 25 degrees at 9 in the morning. We're on our way first to the mummified monk, and there's also a temple there. So I'll see you when we arrive at the mummified monk in Koh Samui. There we go. This is the, what does that say? Under composed remain of Fra Crew Samath Kitukan, the venerable ex-abbot of Wat Kunoram on Koh Samui. He enjoyed a prosperous family life until he was 50 years old. So he died in 73, 2 years before I was born, so he's 45 years he's been dead. And he died, let's read this anyway, you can read that if you pause it. He died when he was 79 years old. After death, his body remained undercomposed, so his relatives and disciples decided to place his body in an upright position within casket as requested in his written instructions. And here it is. Yeah, I know they put sunglasses on, I remember before. So that is a mummified monk. Been dead 45 years, was it, I said? Well, I can say it's a first for my channel, I think. In fact, I'm sure it is. A mummified monk. It's got better teeth than I have. I'll walk over here. Gorgeous. A lot of snakes leading up stairways I've found. And is that the new? No, that's the old king, I think, on there. He passed away a couple of years ago. Very respectful of the royal family here in Thailand. Right. So that's the mummified monk done. Don't really need that long here. We'll head back to the van now, which is just there, and head on to our next destination. Okay, onwards we go. So it looks like we're coming up on the Thongkrut fishing village. Shame there's no boats just coming in, but we can see, but it looks beautiful. Last time I saw this many boats like this was in that island, is it Cheng Chau in Hong Kong? You can go on the boat actually. I think you can go on a boat around that island. I've seen it advertised, but we're not doing that today. But it's something you could think of if you come. The driver says it's about 1,000 to 2,000 baht to rent one of them boats out for 2 hours. So if you come here, concrete. So here we are at our next stop, and like that the rain stopped and it is going to be dry again. We're at a viewpoint now. There's what caused the rain on its way out. Looks fantastic, that. Yeah, the rain lasted about 5 minutes, it was really heavy. And you can see a kayak out there on its way out. So we've arrived at the Big Buddha. Looks like a little bit of a complex, there's a market and everything. This is the entrance to it. Oh, it's called Wat Prayai. Let's go up. See, all the steps to the Big Buddha. And Samui Airport is just over there, so you may see a plane soon. Pretty impressive. The giant Buddha in Hong Kong I never went to. Pete went to it, didn't he, if you've seen my Hong Kong vlogs. I never made it that day, it's the first time I've seen something like this. Very impressive, looking over. Let's see what you can see. The higher version of that, probably looking at the airport if I'm honest. And that's where Samui Airport is. Over there. So that's the Big Buddha Dome. I think we're going to a pagoda next on the hill, and that might be the last stop. I think that might be the last stop, the pagoda, but we'll see. We've been here now 3 hours nearly, so yep. On to the next one. You see just the Big Buddha over there in the distance. Okay, so I was wrong. We're not off to the pagoda next, we're off to Bai Lam Temple, which is basically just me. That's how I look, Pete, when I'm sat on the bed getting ready. Of course, you have to take your shoes off. There's a nice little breeze today, but so close the weather. Yep. There's a little path shooting off. You can see, I don't know if you can make it out. You can see the fish. So many of them. That's a nice one. So that's all around the bottom of the pagoda. Looks really nice. This is really, really nice. Okay, so that's that done. Now we're heading to the last thing on our list, which is Chaweng Pagoda.
Yep.
What's that?
That looks really nice.
Really, really recommend this. And it was free to get in, wasn't it? There's no charge. All this is free to get in. You just have to make your way here. Because where we're staying in Lamai, it is quite a long way away. We've arrived at the Chaweng Pagoda. Just great views. Just over them trees there is the airport. We'll see when we get to the top. We've got up the hill, but we have to walk up there to the pagoda. So, just a few more stairs and we're there. That looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? And the bar looks stunning, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Especially over there. In the background there. The water looks so blue. So blue. Just wait for a plane now. Okay, let's go up to the top. More steps. Aha. And here we are. Chaweng Pagoda.
Done it.
No, it looks higher in real life, doesn't it, than on telly, on the laptop. Okay, we've walked around up here a couple of times. Let's head down. And I think back to the car. We've seen this now. I think this trip's been perfect. It's done exactly what we wanted it to do, don't you?
Yeah.
We've seen everything we wouldn't have been able to see. It'd have cost us a bomb in a taxi to do all this.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
cost us 1,100 each with a bit of a tip on it. So what, say 2,400 baht? It's bargain, that, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Feel
if you
it.
take normal taxi, you have to pay for every time when you go somewhere.
Yeah. Highly recommend if you can't get about the island like we can. Just ring Samui Explorer and sort it out with them. Highly recommend it. We'll head back down to the car now. We've got about 1 hour left, and I think it will take about 40 minutes maybe just to get home, so that should be the end of it now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Okay, so that's that car trip finished. 4.5 hours was with them, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to nip to get a sandwich from Family Mart now because I missed breakfast. And I'll see you when we head to the Jungle Club in about 3 hours. That's when I'll put the camera back on because we're going to have to get a taxi there. So I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, so it's... what time is it? It's till we leave.
15:21.
So we've got 10 minutes till we have to leave to set off to the Jungle Club, which is on the hillside, so you get amazing views. But at the minute we have a bit of a problem. As you can see, it is pissing it down. So we'll give it 5 minutes and hopefully it'll stop. All it's done really is just shower, but this is the longest I've seen it rain. It's been raining for maybe, you can see on the floor there, for about 10 or 15 minutes now. So 5 minutes later, all good. We're off to the Jungle Club. So Pete's ordered a taxi through the reception. 500 baht, Pete?
Yeah.
To Jungle Club.
Always.
Yeah, it's 500 early, 250 each. He's telling them where to go. So it's not taxi, it's their own car, SUV. This will make it up the hill. It's at the Jungle Club, it's really steep. So a car, a motorbike won't make it up, so you have to have a SUV. Usually the case, you ring them when you get to the bottom of the hill. But not this time. We can make it up in this. You can walk up here. No, you need an SUV. As you can see, we've arrived. What time is it, Pete? We're very early, I think.
It's 5 to 4.
Oh, a half hour early. You need an SUV or a 4x4 to get out there, don't you?
Yeah, but it's good.
That hill is like that. But yeah, they pick you up at the bottom of the hill for 200 baht and fetch you up and back down. So if you need to, you go to the bottom and ring them and they pick you up. But it just so happens our taxi was that SUV there, so we're cool. Also, the Jungle Club is a resort. You can actually stay here as well. You can see the rooms.
Yeah, over there.
Over there as well, yeah. I think they are pretty basic rooms. They're not nothing bad. I don't think there's any aircon or anything. I might be wrong. I know there's an infinity pool which only guests can use, which looks amazing. But yeah, you see the huts over there. You can stay in them. I don't think they're that expensive here because I did look. I looked at staying in one of them, but there was no aircon and stuff like that, so I didn't bother. You can just see a bit of the infinity pool down there, which is for people who stay here, not for us. As it's out, yeah. Outside guests are not allowed in the pool area, but it looks very nice. We'll have a look at it later. Let's go see. I've had nothing. Well, I've had a cornetto all day, so I think it's time for some drink and food. Just
See the view, it's amazing.
Looks good, doesn't it? Just follow the path round. Yeah, there's the pool down there. So there you go, there's the views. What do you reckon to that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our table's not ready yet because we're half hour early anyway, so. Fantastic, eh? Look at that. Wow. Tell you what, we've seen some good views today, Pete.
Good day.
You've Pete up there. Go down a bit further. And you can go right to the edge here. Oh yeah, you can, yeah. Right to the edge. Our table's ready now, we've just been told, but we'll give it 5 minutes. There's the lower level, one more level down. We'll go down there later, eh? I'm not sure how you get down there now. That looks just stunning. Absolutely incredible. What do you reckon, Pete?
Yeah, really good. Very, very good.
Isn't it? A stunning place. The Jungle Club, Koh Samui. It's table number 6. I've had worse views while I've been eating food, Pete. Oh wow, look at that. That's the view. How do you reckon with that, Pete? What do you reckon to that?
Nice food as well, I bet.
I hope so. When we booked, we got asked if we wanted a table or a beanbag. I'm glad I went with table. Well, it does look good, but it would be uncomfy. That's good, doesn't it? Well, mine's chicken satay. So Pete's main's here. What is it, Pete? Cashew, chicken cashew nut.
Yeah.
And just normal rice.
Red
boiled.
papers, and
Yeah, just
rice.
normal boiled rice.
Jasmine rice, yeah.
Jasmine rice. Some nice ribs there. And some gorgeous sauce and some fries. And some dips. Another hour, the sun will start going down. The sun sets at 6:30, so the place is getting a bit busier. A lot more people come just to have a drink and chill out than eat, I think. Well, you see that little hut thing down there? They've rented the whole thing out there. Like 8 people in there. Oh yeah, dragon fruit, yeah. And what's that?
Grapefruit.
What is it?
Yeah.
I've got ice cream.
And
Watermelon. Got time lapse going now. That's the Jungle Club done in Koh Samui. Let's head back down now and back to the hotel. Jungle Club Koh Samui done. So we've got the truck back down and it seems to be going a bit bad to say we're sat in the back of an open truck. Oh, you can't see anybody. There's me and Pete and 4 Italians in here. Whoa! So now Pete's still on the other side. We have to find a taxi to get us to the other side. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all on YouTube very, very soon. Thank you very much everybody. Goodbye.